I don't wake up hoping anymore. I wake up ready.
I grew up learning how to hold my breath, not for swimming, just to deal with stress. Every smile feel like a borrowed mask. Every you'll be fine came way too fast. I didn't plan on being built like this, but pain kept knocking, so I answered it. Every loss taught me a new way to stand up taller with less to say. I don't chase peace, I earn my calm. I've been at war way too long. When you live through hell enough times, you stop being scared of the fire inside. They call it strength like I chose this road, but you don't choose what you survive alone. I didn't adapt cause I like to fight, I adapted cause I wanted life. Survival is my habit, it's automatic. I don't panic, I don't collapse. When it gets dark, I get adaptive. I don't pray for exits, I build my path. Survival is my habit, I wear it daily like scars that don't fade back. I don't just live through the damage, I make it part of how I stand. I learned silence can scream too loud when nobody asks and nobody's around. I learned crying doesn't always heal, sometimes you just sit and feel. I got tired of explaining my pain, why I flinch when I hear my name, why I trust slow, why I sleep late, why I'm calm in the middle of fights. I don't need chaos to feel alive, I've been breathing through storms my whole life. If I look cold, that's just control. I learned how to protect my soul. I don't fall apart, I fall inward. Count my breath till the noise gets thinner. I don't break down, I break patterns. That's how I made it this far, still standing. No hero moments, no rescue scene, just stubborn hoping, a crack routine. I didn't win, I just didn't quit. Kept moving forward through all of it. Survival is my habit, it's engraved in me like a reflex. I didn't choose when the floor drops out. I land on my feet cause falling taught me what to do. Survival is my habit, not a headline, not a story I brag about, it's just how I wake up. Breathe in, still out. I don't threaten, I don't pretend, I don't fold when the pressure bends. I don't need revenge or rage on display, I outlast everything in my way. If you wonder why I don't scare easy, why chaos never really sees me, it's cause pain trained me patiently. Survival became my personality. I don't survive out of habit, survival is my habit. And I'm not breaking it. I walk through it, yeah. Didn't dodge it, didn't numb it. I walked through it. I walked through nights that tried to erase me. Every step heavy, memory shaky. People said heal like it's that simple, but pain don't fade just cause you whisper. I stood where fear felt permanent, where hope fell late and rent was spent. Every promise cracked in my hands, every plan folded, every friend ran. I didn't break loud, I broke inside. Smiled in public, bled in my mind. They never saw the miles I did, they only saw the man who lived. They said time will fix it all, but time just watched me crawl. I learned strength ain't being clean, it's breathing when you're buried deep. I walked through it, every flame, every voice that said I stay the same. I walked through it, no disguise, with tired bones and open eyes. Didn't run when it hurt the most, didn't pray for a different road. I walked through it, and I'm still here, still whole. I trusted people who love conditionally, left when my damage got loud to see. I learned silence can scream the worst when nobody asks, are you hurt? I carry guilt that wasn't mine, wore other people's sins as signs. I tried to drown out every thought, but pain remembers what you forgot. I don't fear dark, I lived it long, learned how to stand when the light was gone. I lost myself and found my name, written in scars, not written in praise. I whispered truths I never said to the ghost of who I almost was. If healing hurts, I understand. It means I'm still becoming someone. No shortcuts, no savior hands, just broken faith and stubborn plans. I didn't heal the pretty way, I survived the ugliest days. I walked away. Every doubt, every night, I wanted out, I walked away. Blood and breath, face to face with my own death. Didn't fold, didn't fake hope, didn't wait for a rescue rope. I walked through it. That's why I'm they ask how I'm still alive. I stopped asking why and learned how I don't need mercy to stand tall. I don't need applause at all. I walked through fire, stayed awake. Now my voice don't shake. I didn't escape it, I didn't erase it. I walked through it, and I became it. I walked through it.
I learned the hard way. Quiet don't heal you. It pays.
I grew up talking to walls that never replied. Learned early how to bleed without showing my side. Every night was a test, every breath was a fight. Had my back to the future, fear in front of my sight. I swallowed every scream just to keep peace alive, but silence cost me years, I'll never get back in time. They said stay calm, while the pressure went wild. I smiled on the outside, broke down inside. Had truth in my chest like a bomb with a pin. If I don't let it out, I don't know if I live. I ain't loud for attention, I'm loud to survive. This ain't ego talking, this is pain with a mic. They taught me to hush when I needed to scream. Told me be grateful, ignore what it means. But silence don't save you when you're losing your mind. You either speak your truth or you slowly decline. I chose survival over silence. Even when my voice was shaking, I chose living over hiding. Every scar carries proof I made it. I won't fade into the quiet, I won't drown in what I feel. I chose survival over silence. I'm still here, and that's real. I watch my thoughts turn against me at night. Every memory sharp, like a blade in my mind. They say time heals wounds, but time just reveals what you never process, what you never let heal. I wrote letters to myself, I was scared to read. Every line was a mirror I didn't want to see. If strength means numb, then I don't want that role. I'd rather feel pain than lose my soul. I tried being quiet, tried playing it safe, but I was dying slow in the space that I made. Now I talk to my demon instead of running away. I don't win every battle, but I'm still in the game. If I disappear, will they finally hear me? If I speak too loud, will they say I'm crazy? I'm tired of breaking just to fit inside. I need air, not advice tonight. No more biting my tongue till I taste regret. No more drowning my truth in what they expect. I survived the dark, I earned my breath. This voice is the proof I ain't finished yet. I chose survival over silence, even when it cost me friends. I chose truth over denial, over fake peace, over pretend. I won't fade into the quiet, I won't lie just to feel safe. I chose survival over silence, and I choose it every day. This ain't rebellion, this is self-defense. Every word I speak keeps me from the edge. I don't need permission to tell my pain. I lived through hell, I earned my say. So if my voice shakes, let it shake the room. I survive myself, I survive you too. I'm not loud cause I'm broken, I'm loud cause I'm free. Silence almost buried me, I didn't break the quiet, I broke the cycle. Survival over silence.
Backbone.
Yeah.
handed me strength. I paid for it. I wasn't born solid, I was bent and cracked. Smiled for the world while my soul stayed back. They called it weak when I felt too much. Didn't know pressure could sharpen us. I learned early nobody's coming. Pain don't knock, it kicks the stomach. Every letdown left a fingerprint. Every scar signed my confidence. I didn't get brave from motor fangs and no quotes. I got tough when I stood alone. Every time life said kneel, I stood up bleeding, made it real. They said relax, but the war stayed on. You don't grow bones where it's always calm. I didn't wake up fearless one day. Fear just stopped controlling me. I earned my backbone, inch by inch, through every fall, every clenched jaw when I earned my backbone. Pain by pain, when quitting felt easier than staying sane. No applause when I learned to stand, just broken nights and shaking hands. I earned my backbone. That's why I don't bend. I was quiet but my head was loud. Felt invisible in a crowded room. I wore blame like it fit my skin. Thought surviving meant swallowing it. I tried being soft in a world that bites. Tried being good, tried being nice. But kindness without boundaries bleeds. So I learned when to say don't touch me. I don't flinch when the room gets tense. I sat with worse inside my chest. I don't need rage to prove I'm strong. I stayed when I wanted to be gone. I didn't scream when it hurt the most. I went silent, learned self-control. If I sound calm, don't get it twisted. That's discipline, not forgiveness. No shortcuts, no borrowed spine, no miracle moment, just over time. I paid in tears, I paid in trust. I paid with parts I couldn't replace. I earned my backbone. No disguise through lonely truths and open eyes. I earned my backbone. Stand alone when strength meant walking home alone. Didn't snap, didn't sell my soul. Didn't let the damage take control. I earned my backbone. That's why I'm unmovable. I don't bark loud, I don't explain. I don't need chaos to feel my name. I don't threaten, I don't pretend. I've already fought what you send. You can test me, but understand, I wasn't built, I was forged by a hand. I don't crack under pressure now. Pressure's the reason I stand how I stand. I didn't inherit strength, I didn't fake confidence. I earned my backbone. And I'm not giving it back. I earned my backbone.
Yeah. Pain don't knock, kicks the door. Life didn't teach me gently, it slammed the page shut. Every mistake carved deep left my hands full of cuts. I learned fast that hope don't come free. Every step forward cost a piece of me. I trusted words that collapsed when I leaned. Built dreams on people who vanished at speed. They smiled while I sank, said you'll be fine. But nobody stays when the truth gets loud. I carried blame like a weight on my spine. Tried being good, still paid with my time. Every loss rewired the way that I think. Now I don't blink when the floor starts to sink. They said forgive, but they never stayed. Said move on like you don't leave a state. I learned the rules when the lights went out. No mercy given when you're down. No hard lessons, no mercy. Pain was the teacher, fear was the fee. Every scar got a story. Every night tried to bury me. I survived what broke others. I became what I had to be. Hard lessons, no mercy. But I'm still standing on my feet. I stopped expecting apologies to heal me. Some wounds stay open, just quieter daily. I watch love turn conditional quick. Soon as I fell, they loosen their grip. I learned silence don't mean peace at all. Sometimes it's just fear behind thicker walls. I tried being patient, tried doing it right. Still pay the price every damn night. I talk to my past like it's sitting beside me. Ask why it hurts, but it never replies. I don't trust luck, I trust pressure and pain, cause that's what showed up every time I prayed. I whisper truth cause I'm scared if I scream. I'll remember the things I tried not to see. If mercy exists, skip my name. So I learned how to stand in the rain. No safety net, no warning signs, just broken hope and borrowed time. I lost myself to find my spine. Now I don't fold, I draw the line. Hard lessons, no mercy. Every win costs blood and belief. I paid in nights I couldn't sleep, paid in parts I couldn't keep. Still breathing, still hurting, still healing. I shouldn't be. Hard lessons, no mercy. That's the reason they don't break me. I don't chase revenge, I outgrow it. I don't beg for love, I outlive it. They try to silence my pain with shame, but pain taught me how to say my name. I ain't proud of the scars, but they're honest. Every crack in me learned how to hold weight. If mercy never comes my way, then strength is the language I'll speak every day. No, mercy didn't kill me, it clarified me. Hard lessons, still breathing.
I thought it would end me, but I'm still here.
Pain didn't finish me, it introduced itself. Shook my hand real hard, said you're on your own, help yourself. I've been bleeding in commas, pausing between every breath. Learned how to live with a shadow that keeps betting on death. Every night was a test I didn't study for. Every morning felt like war before the floor met my feet once more. I've been blamed for surviving, judged for the way that I cope. They say heal like it's easy when you're stitched up with hope. I wore silence like armor, but it rusted with time. Every thought too loud, every memory armed. I've been choking on words I was scared to admit. Like strength don't mean nothing when you're tired of it. Pain didn't finish me, it sharpened my tone. Put an edge on my voice, turned my heart into stone. But the stone still beats, yeah, it cracks when it moves. I'm proof you can hurt and still have something to prove.
Stayed when I wanted to disappear, held my breath just to keep you near. If this is broken, let it be.
Pain didn't finish me, pain didn't finish me. It tried its best, put its knee on my chest, said give up, rest. But I stood back up with what's left of me. Yeah, pain didn't finish me. I bend, I break, but I still speak. Every scar got a story that won't go quiet in me. I'm still here, can't erase me. Pain didn't finish me. I learned real quick who stays when you fall apart, who loves the fame, who loves the dark. Pain taught me patience, taught me rage, taught me how to smile while I'm locked in a cage. I've been talking to mirrors like they owe me answers, trying to forgive the kid who grew up faster. Every loss left a dent in my confidence. Every win felt fake cause the pain stayed dominant. I don't clamor, I struggle, I survived it. I don't flex my wounds, I hid inside them. But hiding gets heavy, secrets got weight, and the truth starts screaming when you're up too late. Pain didn't finish me, it rewrote the script, turned my hands into fists, then taught me to grip. I learned how to stand while my knees still shake.
That strength they can't take. If I sound cold, it's cause I burned. If I pull back, it's cause I learned. I'm not healed, but I'm still free.
Pain didn't finish me, pain didn't finish me. It tried its best, put its knee on my chest, said give up, rest. But I stood back up with what's left of me. Yeah, pain didn't finish me. I bend, I break, but I still speak. Every scar got a story that won't go quiet in me. I'm still here, can't erase me. I've been living with damage, but I'm driving it forward. Every tear paid rent,
Every fear got corner. I don't pray for easy, I pray for real. For the strength to feel without popping the pill. Pain try to name me, try to claim my face, try to tell my story, try to seal my fate. But I grab the mic like a lifeline rope. If I'm breathing, I'm writing. If I'm writing, there's hope. I don't need pity, I need progress. I need peace in my chest, not a promise. Pain didn't finish me, it gave me a voice. Every verse is survival, not a choice.
I'm still standing in the echo of what hurt me, and I'm not done.
Fast enough to feel restless, but slow enough to let emotion sink in. Eminem's delivery cuts through with relentless clarity. Precise breath controlled, often double timed. Like thoughts spilling out faster than they can be processed. Billie's presence contrasted intensity with restraint. Soft, almost whispered layers. Dry vocals Hadvar. Every word feel exposed and meant. Every word feel exposed. I'm bold the most. Every my mistakes at a compound price. I was strong on the outside, weak in the frame. Didn't know surviving could still feel like shame. I learned the weight of nights with no one to call. Phone full of numbers, still feeling small. If pain's a language, I speak it fluent. Every scar a sentence, every verse congruent. I didn't know how heavy love could be, till I felt it slip right out of me. I don't scream anymore, I wait. That's when I learned the way. I learned the way to holding on too long, of being right but still being wrong. Every step I take, every breath I take, I feel it now. I learned the way of words unspoken, doors too late, of love I've been till it broke my shape. I don't run, I don't shake, I stand with it now. I learned the way to fame when it don't hug back. Crowds scream loud but they don't have your back. I learned the way to trust when it cracks in half. Feels like lifting the car with a torn up calf. I learned the way to childhood scars when you grow up fast but not that far. Still that kid in the mirror, asking why. Still that voice in my head saying don't cry. I learned the way to words I can't erase. They follow me home, sit down, eat space. I learned the way to love when it turns cold. Same hands that held you, let go. Every apology came late, every lesson came with the heavier plate. I learned the way to survive myself when the enemy lives on the same damn shelf. I don't flex my pain, I bench press it daily. Some days it lifts me, some days it breaks me, but I'm here, still breathing, still awake. I learned to wait. I hold my breath when the room gets quiet. Feels like the past still trying to guide me. I don't fight it, I let it stay. That's how I learned the way. I learned the way to holding on too long, of being right but still being wrong. Every step I take, every breath I take, I feel it now. I learned the way of words unspoken, doors too late, of love I've been till it broke my shape. I don't run, I don't shake, I stand with it now. I learned the way. I learned the way to forgiveness, especially self. Harder than forgive anybody else. I learned the way to time when it don't rewind. When you trade every win just to change one line. I learned the way to calm after all the noise. When peace feels strange, like a brand new voice. I learned the way to truth when it finally lands. Feels lighter in the soul, heavier in the hands. I don't numb it, don't bury it deep, I carry it straight. Yeah, I learned to keep every ounce of pain, every ounce of grace. I'm built from the pressure, I learned to wait.
I don't let it crush me anymore. I know what it's for. If it bends me, it won't break.
I learned the way. I learned the way. I learned the way.
Pain made me sharp, like the edge of a broken promise. Learned how to breathe through panic, learned how to hold the honest. Every scar a syllabus, every night a test. I was taught by the worst days, still I showed the best. I slept with my demons, woke up still swinging. Turned whispers into weapons, made silence start singing. They said slow down, but my thoughts run marathons. Heart full of static, brain wired like Amazon. I bit my tongue till it bled just to keep the peace. Now I speak in truth bombs, let the ceilings crease. If pain's a tax, I paid interest, paid late fees. Built a spine out of pressure, learned to stand straight, please. I ain't polished, I'm proving there's a difference here. I didn't get fearless, I just stopped fearing it. From the gutter to the mic, every word cut glass. Pain made me sharp, now I carve my past.
Quiet screams in my chest, can you hear me breathe? I learned to hold the hurt like it's part of me. I don't flinch when it burns, I don't run that far. If it breaks me once, it makes me sharp.
Pain made me sharp, I don't dull no more. I turned all my wounds into open doors. Every tear I paid, every night too dark. Pain made me sharp, yeah, pain made me sharp. I don't fold, I don't fade, I don't play that part. I sharpen my soul on a shattered heart. If the world wants war, I'm already on. Pain made me sharp.
They love you when you're quiet, hate you when you're clear. I learned to speak with my chest, put the truth in gear. Every loss left a lesson, every lesson stuck. I don't pray for luck, I just level up. Had to fight my reflection just to sleep at night. Had to lose my illusions just to see the light. I've been dragging my past like a chain on concrete. Now I use it as traction when I run these streets. Don't confuse my calm with a lack of rage. It's a loaded room with a locked up cage. I don't brag about pain, but it paid my dues. Gave me vision through smoke, gave me something to prove. I'm a product of pressure, I was forged, not born. Every storm I survived, left my edges torn, but sharper now I cut through the lies. See the frame of the art, pain made me sharp, now I aim for the heart.
I whisper to the dark, you don't know me now. I wear my fears like crowns on my brow. If I'm breaking, I break into who I am. I don't hide the blade, I hold it with my hands. Pain made me sharp, I don't dull no more. I turned all my wounds into open doors. Every tear I paid, every night too dark. Pain made me sharp, yeah, pain made me sharp. I don't fold, I don't fade, I don't play that part. I sharpen my soul on a shattered heart. If the world wants war, I'm already on. Pain made me sharp.
I talk to my scars like they know my name. They remind me who stayed when the hope went faint. I didn't heal pretty, I healed real slow. But the truth cuts cleaner when you let it show. I was cornered by doubt, boxed in by fear. Learned to throw uppercuts with a steady stare. No filters, no mercy, just lines that bite. I write like a confession in the dead of night. I'm not cold, I'm focused, there's a difference too. I just stopped explaining what I've been through. Pain didn't kill me, it tore me form. Now I swing with purpose, every word is warm. With heat if you bleed from my truth, that's part of the art. Pain made me sharp, that's the sharpest part.
I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. I learned what it's for. If it hurts, let it mark.
Pain made me sharp. Pain made me sharp. Pain made me sharp. Pain made me sharp. It's our weakness. I saw a warning. They mistook my silence for fear, my patience for doubt. Didn't know I was loading rounds, mapping my route. I was tired of healing quiet, tired of playing it safe. So I sharpened every failure, carved truth in my faith. I was shaking when I started, now I'm steady with aim. Turned my trauma into fuel, lit a match in the rain. They kept telling me calm down, like calm ever saved me. I don't rage for attention, I rage cause it raised me.
You don't rise without scars, you don't fight without scars. From weakness to war, I evolved in the pain. I was born in the quiet, I grew in the flame. Every cut made me sharper than before. I'm not running anymore. From weakness to war.
I tried being soft in a world that prays. Try biting my tongue, still got blame, so I chose honesty. Even if it hurts, truth sounds violent when you put it in verse. They called me unstable, said I'm losing control. Nah, I just stopped letting liars hold the remote. I don't fear my anger, I direct it with